Well, gotta get lower. That's one thing I don't like about the groves. Trying to find these waypoints is oftentimes a little on the confusing side.
The storm shall bend at my word.
Yay for permanent swiftness. An unknown soul.
I trust you, Valiant. These others, well, we shall have to see.
The Nightmare Court is searching everywhere for this harbinger.
They won't stop until they find it.
Whatever it is, we must find it first.
Alright, I like the way you think.
May you never dwell in dark.
Keith, Trahan, I have a very strange story to tell you. This is Malik. The Nightmare Court believe he is the harbinger. Of what, we don't know. But they attacked those warden camps to find him.
Malik is your name? You feel oddly quiet. Strangely still.
When did you awaken at the Pale Tree? In what cycle? What did you dream?
Tree? I know no pale tree. I have had no dream. My first memory begins 2 weeks ago. I was lying by a river, staring up at an arched bridge. I was injured, and I wandered the forest from there, following the river until the wardens found me and took me in.
No dream? Perhaps you've only forgotten it. If you were badly injured, your memories could be damaged or lost. Perhaps if we look into the dream itself, we could find them.
Or we could follow the river and locate the place Malik describes. Maybe we'll meet someone who knows him and memory will return on its own.
So now there's our
I
choice.
must know who I am to fight the Nightmare Court. Valiant, I trust you. Which do you think is the best method to find the truth?
Alright, I'm gonna say we go with
The world is
the
full of
dream.
exploring.
What's on your mind?
As much as I dislike Traherne. Nothing is certain, Valiant. Remember, if you choose to go with me, you cannot change your mind. I'm sure. Let's
While
go
the
talk
three
to
of you speak with
Amarada.
the seer, I will search for the site of Malik's first memory.
Agreed. We should investigate every avenue of discovery.
Onward. I will meet you back at the Pale Tree. Farewell.
Alright. So now let's find this next site. That's a nice thing about being level 80 and just going through this. I can just go from one to the next, to the next, to the next. I remember on my first character, it was definitely... there were times that I had to, you know, take it and go, oh, I have to go level some, I have to go back out into the world. And especially there, you know, in some of the mid levels, it's like, oh, I just really want to find out what happens more with the story. But that's okay. We're doing good. We got this. Now we can just blast it all out.
Fate has brought us together. What do you seek in life?
I gather magical knowledge. I harvest magical power.
All
What
right.
is strength?
A different dream.
Look, it's Trahan, one of the firstborn. I've never met him. He spends all his time in awe. Don't you think he's strange?
What's on your mind?
Alright, excellent. You're here. Let's collect Malik and head out. Alright, well, let's go.
Hello.
It's good to see a friendly face. Looks like we're all ready. Come on.
My friend Amaranda spends her life meditating on the dream. She understands its nature more than any other mystic or firstborn.
If she studies the dream, why does she live so far from the grove?
Because she is so sensitive to it, she can feel every ebb and flow, like the tide feels the moon. Only far from the tree can she gain perspective.
And this woman, your friend, you believe she can help me?
Yes. If the Nightmare Court has robbed you of your memory and connection to the dream, Malik, she will heal you.
And if they have not? What answer will she give us then?
Something true. The dream cannot lie. That is its nature.
It's all right. No matter what happens, we'll be with you.
Very well, then. Let us go.
Follow Traherne to the hermit camp. A wounded Skrit.
The Skrit are in trouble. We must lend them aid.
These rats, are they your pets?
All life is sacred, Malik. Come, let's see what's happened.
I can barely stand.
Yep. Exactly.
What are these treacherous creatures?
Be careful. Skrit are usually friendly, but I would never call them tame.
Fast as the wind.
Let's see, we got some nightmare hounds up here.
Wolves. The Nightmare Court must be close by.
Did you feel that?
Yes, some magic is causing the earth to shake. Be cautious and move quickly.
What was that sound? It came from up ahead.
Yeah, it's a lot of wolves.
Be cautious. Something's not right here.
Skelk.
Watch out! It's a stampede. Stand your ground. Stay together.
That was brilliant, Traherne. You're a genius.
Something started to ground, likely on purpose.
Agreed. Our enemies are here. Somewhere.
And of course her place is on fire.
Look, there. Those fires didn't start themselves.
But we're just gonna run right through them.
The Nightmare Court arrived before us.
Then we'll let them know they're unwelcome.
Good. Come on, Scholar. I'll lead the way.
Ah! Intruders! Help! Help!
Sit still and shut up. We'll let you go after we capture the Harbinger.
Okay.
My mistress, the Knight of Embers, was right. She knew you'd bring the Harbinger to this false seer. Thank you. You've done most of my work for me.
If you've hurt Amaranda, you will find that the wrath of a firstborn is something to fear.
How quaint. Are you going to hit me with a book? You're not Kaith. You're not even one of the wardens. What are you, Traherne? A useless scholar studying a dead land?
And what are you but Nightmare's pawn? Watch where you're setting fires or your own house may burn.
Enough. The Harbinger's coming with me, with or without your agreement. I know which I'd prefer. Courtiers, to battle!
Big shock.
Capture the Harbinger, kill the others. A simple task. She will find
That was the one thing about being level 80, though. Makes it a little too easy.
Traherne, my friend. I thought you were... But now it has gone, and I am warm once more.
We came seeking your wisdom. This Sylvari, Malik, cannot remember his dream. Can you help him?
Gladly. Here, let me look upon you, sapling. Let me gaze into your eyes.
Moving on.
Apparently she won't be healed.
A distant shore, and darkness. A root, a cave. You are the seed. What Ronan knew and never told still lingers in the dream.
What does that mean?
It means my fears are well-founded. You were not born of the pale tree, Malik. We cannot see your dream. You cannot see ours. I must return to the grove and speak to the pale tree.
Now I too understand. When the Grand Duchess hears this, she will send the whole of the court after you, Harbinger. She will never stop. Not even when the grove itself is bathed in blood.
Well, that's not good.
Whatever you've discovered, Traherne, the Nightmare Court now knows as well.
Only the Night of Embers. If we stop her before she reaches the Grand Duchess, we can keep this information from the court.
But we were to meet Kaith at the Pale Tree.
There is no time. We must track down this knight and silence her. Immediately.
That's why we're going to stand here and talk, because it's so important.
Onward.
I've always thought that's funny that they talk about how important and immediate this action is, but, you know, we're going to take time to talk about it instead of doing it.